Happy Spooky Month, guys! I'm sorry, guys. I felt I had to kick off Spooky Month or my Spooky Livestream Month with that. Hope I jump scared you all. Where did my glasses go? Here they are. I hope I got you all for that. My gosh. I hope I got you all with that. Man. Seems as if I got Luka Duka Doo. Anyway though, what is up guys? Welcome to this week's stream. Give me a second to set the camera, the computer up. And there's some stuff I have to share really before we get into anything. Alright, so yeah. But what about that? So, actually, close it up a little bit more. So yeah. So you all may have noticed once again, I was another minute or two late to starting the stream, and you all want to know why? It's because my cousin left the house again this week, but this time to go pick up my other cousin, because this evening, guys, we're heading out to a fair, which means once again I won't be able to stream for as much as you guys are probably expecting to, so it'll probably be the same hour and a bit of live streaming again today, to be fair with you all, but yeah. I kind of was close to scared. Oh, well, when the intro finished, yeah. I mean, I came up with the idea of just kicking off the spooky month of streams. I guess we're just doing that. And also for while Call Emoji isn't here, because if any of you guys have seen on my Discord server, he started not liking Halloween as much, so I thought we'd just do it for while he wasn't here. But welcome to the stream, Luka Duka Doo, by the way. We haven't seen you here for a little bit either. So nice to see you. One of the faces of my finale, if anyone doesn't know about him. So, yeah. So, yeah. It'll just be the usual hour and a bit of a live streaming today, guys, like I did last week. Because if you guys don't know, I'm still going through the situation with my cousins right now, and that's the biggest reason why a lot of these streams the next couple weeks are going to be shorter than normal, so yeah. And of course, we're going to a fair that's in our town tonight to make the most of it before it all gets put away by tomorrow, so yeah. Tonight is our only last hope. But a bit of news I'd like to discuss about before we get into anything. So, if you all saw on my Discord server, I should probably start thinking about for Halloween. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of people are doing it a bit early because it's only like the first week of October. But then I get why, because it technically is October. It's the month of spookiness anyway, so yeah. But anyway, if you all saw my Discord server on the movies channel, which there weren't many people who, or basically no one who saw it, but I posted it anyways. This afternoon came to a shock to me that for all British people of my channel, the first SpongeBob SquarePants movie was actually being aired on ITV2 this afternoon, and I had no idea about it until my parents were scrolling through the channels, because for me, I don't really check TV guides unless it's a weekend, because TV's just getting more and more boring, I feel, that I couldn't believe that, really. And, you know, it gets me curious, because I feel like Nickelodeon are giving all of the UK TV platforms like the license or permission to show these movies and shows regularly now on all the TV platforms, it feels like. So that came to a big shock then. Because in my country, it's been broadcast on so many different TV platforms. So, like, from years ago, it was always Channel 5. Then it would be on stuff like Film 4, which is a channel that was only based on films all the time. And it would always be on that on most weekends. And you had it on other channels like Channel 4. And then very recently, it actually made an appearance for the first time on the BBC. And now is on ITV2. So it's ridiculous, I think, just thinking how many TV platforms it's on now, really. I know a lot of people outside Britain are probably gonna be confused of what I'm talking about, but that is all the TV platforms we have here, so it came to a big surprise. Knowing that it's actually an American show, and the UK TV platforms are getting pretty much permission from Nickelodeon, I think, now to just have it on all these TV platforms, like I said. So yeah, that came to a shock again to me today. Oh wait, I shouldn't be uncharging this. I've got to charge it for later. I know, I don't know if it was, I think it was last year, or it might have been the year before, but I know it's been showed quite a load of times on Channel 4 actually, John Murray, but yeah. Oh yeah, and 2023. So yeah, that's one thing, and I couldn't believe that really. Now, if we hop on over and do some more stuff over here on my computer end, I did make the post earlier, guys, about this. Oh wait, it actually might not show it on the computer. So I guess we're going to have to go on my community tab. So I made a post earlier, guys, which has been something that I've been looking forward to sharing with you all, and I couldn't believe that this happened this morning. That if you all know the SpongeBob Plush series playlist of mine on my channel, you'll all know that the viewers on it have been going up like crazy and crazy high. Out of all of the playlists I basically have on my channel, and it came to a big surprise to me today, guys, that it had received itself 10,000 viewers who have probably clicked on the playlist and just went ahead and just watched some of my content. And I was pretty much very grateful for that this morning, getting and receiving 10,000 viewers, basically probably just clicking on the playlist and checking out a couple of the videos of the series. And I did make the post earlier of how grateful I was just seeing that amount of viewers just, you know, basically click the playlist and see how well I've been making the series, you know. It's been a big shock and a big surprise for me this morning, but again, I'm very grateful to see just 10,000 people come ahead and just click on the playlist and, yeah, basically support how I've created the series. Even if it had ended like a few months ago now, I still get viewers on it anyways, and that is basically why I've gone to 10,000 now. But yeah, 10,000 viewers though is unbelievable. And I knew I knew for myself that I was going to reach that milestone one day, but I didn't know how long it exactly would be. So, yeah, once again, I'm very grateful, not just to the 9,900 viewers who just click on the playlist and basically watch the content and nothing else, but all of you guys who have basically watched the playlist yourselves as well. I'm grateful for it all and for helping me reach 10,000 viewers on this playlist. It's been unbelievable. Because I remember when this playlist first went up, it had titles such as Mr. George videos, SpongeBob videos. It didn't have a good saying, really, until about a year ago, I decided to come up with the name The SpongeBob Plush Series, as it being a better name for the series, you know, at least for the playlist. But yeah, it's still crazy that it's gotten recommended now to officially 10,000 people on YouTube. And that is exactly why I kept the series going pretty much, just because the viewers, even if they went down, they still went back to going high as always. So yeah, 10,000 viewers on that, and I'm really grateful. It doesn't matter at all. It's only 11 minutes. We were only 11 minutes in, and besides, I was only 2 minutes late. Channel 5 has started showing Christmas movies yesterday. Oh, they always start Christmas movies so early. Have you realised? Every British person who has Channel 5 will probably know Christmas movies always start around this time. But not at the beginning of the month. That's unbelievable. Let me just quickly check the guide. Because they're normally used to playing new Christmas movies. That is actually insane. Oh, well, there's nothing there. What about Saturday? Of course. Oh, here we go. Take Me Back for Christmas, Much Ado About Christmas. Not British, but I have Channel 5 on my TV. Well, I meant UK-ish people, if that makes sense, John. But yeah, I've seen a couple airings of recent Christmas movies on, and it's ridiculous. Oh, hi, SpongeBob Collector. Nice to see you back again like last week. Things are not as bad as last week, if I've got to be honest with you. But I do have to make the stream shorter again due to me heading out to a fair that's in my town tonight. Anyone who doesn't know, SpongeBob Collector is one of the OGs of my channel who I'm pleased is still around today. We've just been discussing about the fact that the first SpongeBob movie's been broadcast in my area on channels that don't normally have SpongeBob on them. And we've been discussing about maybe Nickelodeon is giving British viewers or British TV platforms permission to showcase the movies more often now on all their TV platforms. Because several years ago, they never used to be on a bunch of channels that I have to this day. Oh, hello, Sponge Bros. I'm not sure if we've seen you before either, but welcome to the stream. That's good. Hope things getting better for you. Yeah, well, I mean, this week hasn't been too bad because I haven't had my cousins around my house as much, really. They've only come round during the weekends, and that's about it. But this is going to go on, though, for another couple weeks, though, like I've already said in the past, guys. Well, is there any need to get emotional about it? No, there isn't. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, it is going to be another short stream, like I said. I know I've been messing around for the last 15 minutes, but I'm going to waste no more... Why? Okay, please tell me the stream is still active. Can you guys actually still see this? It hasn't lagged or anything. Okay, I don't think it has. Right. I apologise for that. Some reason there was some glitch when I tried to switch back to the OBS platform. But anyway, guys, I'm going to waste no more time now and do some stuff that we didn't do last week because I didn't have the much energy as possible last week to do any of this, and we'll hop on to my TV end. Still see your screen? Yeah, there was some glitch with my laptop when switching back to OBS for some reason. But anyway, Oh, you're talking to Rob Chuckle. Yeah, so I'll just hop on this, hop this on for now because I want to give people as much time as possible today because I couldn't get to do it last week. So yeah. Because, yeah, like I said, I didn't have the energy last week because of it being the first week of me having to go through, yeah, my cousin's situation, which I've already said a bunch of times now. But I have to make it clear to new people in the stream as of why the streams are going to be more shorter. And also why there are very few commentary videos of mine, besides the Plus Short, which I was able to do yesterday for you guys. Which, you guys are wondering how I got that posted. I only did it because my cousins were out of the house for the weekend and I had some time to do it for while I could. Anyway, though. Room's been done up. Oh, you're having a new bed then? Oh, you must be like me. Around this time a year and a half ago, I got myself a new bed as well. So yeah. Anyway, though, I am going to hop on over to the TV end for the time being and hop onto the Blocks platform. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to make up a... Hi, Legendary. I'm trying to make up a shorter way of... Make up a small saying of Roblox. It probably doesn't make sense, Blocks, but... Yeah. Could I also point out that those who are not really fans of Halloween, I feel are good. I mean, you guys are lucky that you didn't appear at the beginning of the stream because of what ended up happening to a few familiar faces. But yeah, I'm probably going to open my curtains again in a minute to let the lighting look better. But yeah, once again though, I do appreciate the fact you guys have made my Plush Series playlist reach 10,000 viewers. I'm of course grateful for it. Just seeing the amount of people who have, both all of you guys, the amount of people who have shared the series with their friends and that, and just anyone else who's basically had the series recommended on YouTube. I wouldn't listen to him, Core Emoji. Because every time he's apologised to me, he has basically started doing it all over again. I'm going to carry this heavy metal chair to my room. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's not going to be as long today, like I said, guys, than usual, just because I've got a fair up in my town to head out to tonight. So we're just going to be here for an hour. So, let's actually go ahead and see what there is on here, because I know there was a takeover update that we did the other week, I think, and now that's disappeared on here. So, will Pogo Simulator even be good enough on here? I don't know if it will be. Check on Discord to see how you're playing. Oh, okay. Well, I had chairs like that before, but they're three-leg ones, so if I stand on them, I'm basically done. Well, wow, you must be getting yourself a new bed in that case. So I wonder if it's like mine that's a remote control one and you can just control it or something. Right, anyway, let's waste no more time because we are wasting time now and see what to do. Let's just kick off with some Arsenal, actually, because this is a proper fun Roblox game. So yeah, like I said, guys, I've only got an hour because of the schedule I've got going on tonight. So yeah. But even so, though, like I said, oh, I've got the golden one. Wait, is this ended? I don't know why I glitched out the map for a second, but yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Well, no, it's not meant to be set off of them. It's set off of what feels like a shooting game rip-off, whatever you call it, but I think it's good, though, because it won a Bloxy award anyways, at one point, for being one of the most successful games in, like, 2019 anyway. Wait, I'm shooting the blue side. What am I doing? Right, good. This is a bit like on Train Lover streams. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm surprised of how he's better at doing it on computer. Like, I'm absolutely impossible on computer. At least, controlling myself around and that. Mobiles and mobiles and PlayStations are the ones I'm comfortable with playing this on, really. I feel like you over-apologise, Legendary, all the time. It has to be said. Dude, who even nuked me that time? Well, you clearly, I mean, you did say stuff that isn't normal when Core Emoji sent me what you were sending. It has to be fair to say that, I think it's fair to say, though, that every single one of the friends you've received has pretty much given up on you for what you just do with them. And it's exactly what has happened with me. I'm sorry, but it's just true. Right, this is dead. So, yeah. I also want to point out that you guys know how, of course, my cousins are staying with me the next couple of weeks. Well, the problem is, after these next few weeks, after it's all over, it might not even be over after these next couple of weeks, because it depends how long their dad is going to be in. Actually, I don't even know if I've actually pointed this out on stream or not, because I only said this privately to people like John Murray, and that's about it. It might not, the situation I'm having right now might not even be over after these next few weeks. Until I know the situation is what's going on with their dad, basically. I haven't told it publicly, but yeah, I haven't told it to the public, but on these streams. But I have in private messages, at least on my YouTube friends' ends. I was behind the barrier then. How did I still get killed? Right. I don't really want to hear that word over and over again. Because you can never show... I'm not going to go on about it anymore. I've said it like 50,000 times, and I feel it's just getting overused. I mean, you get angry over a lot of things anyway. Oh my... Why on earth did I not turn? Die. Get in there. Doesn't matter. How are you not dead? Oh my god, now I've got to reload. Oh, good, 2 people at the same time. No, he's not talking about the word sorry. He's talking about the word depression, John Murray. To be honest, I can't understand why he's even here right now, because we had a massive fallout in college. To tell you all the truth about him, and ever since, he's been wanting to try and get new friends in life, including Cool Emoji, but I've just been seeing every single friend he's been getting has... Because he used to be friends with people like Bowserfan, who's an OG of the channel, and basically gave up on him at one point. And then there's people like Cool Emoji, who he may have friended, and has told him stuff that I didn't even know in the first place. But also has apparently been spamming stuff, but he even blamed people in my server at one point, which is also why I gave up on him. Oh my god. Well, if you want to have friends, just go look somewhere else. I mean... You surely have already had millions of friends anyway, and they've all just given up on you for a reason. Plus, everything I talk to you in college is always... The thing is, guys, everything I discuss with him, or I make questions on stuff with him, he always just hates it. That's also why I can't bear it. But if there's anyone else still in the stream... Well, he told me he blocked you off of Discord. Like, if you want a friend, be with, like, your girlfriend or something. And just leave the stream... Leave my stream as it should be. Oh my god. So anyway... Oh my god, I keep turning myself away from these guys. Yes. I was put off from gaming, so I apologise, I may not be playing at my best right now. CEF has gone 1 kill over mine. Die! Surely. How in the world has that not killed him? You've got to be kidding me. I had to be golden knifed. I'm busy today, so I'll be leaving. Well, I still appreciate you being here anyway, Luka Dooka Doo. Just for a bit. Hopefully, you come back again eventually, so yeah. You know what, John Murray? Thank you for actually doing that. Yeah, thank you for actually doing that. Just because he always admits he has depression all the time, not just on these streams, but also in college non-stop, and he never just reveals it. But also, to tell you the truth, like I said a minute ago, all of the friends that he's had over the years have basically given up on him just for him always spamming stuff, always wanting attention from them. You know what I mean? He always wants them to message him on Discord or somewhere else like that. He always wants people's phone numbers to make new friends and that. But from what I've seen, is he's always wanting people's attention non-stop. That has always caused a lot of these people to either stop talking with him or just block him. And that's what I've realised from people like Bowser Fan and Cormoji. I'm happy that he was kicked from the stream because I was friends with him at one point, but he kept spam messaging me and forcing me to talk to him. Do you know what, Cormoji? That is exactly what he does in college. I feel like he wants people's, both me and everyone else's attention all the time. And the thing is, a lot of the stuff he goes on about is all horror and video games that I haven't even played, and I don't see what I'd really be able to discuss with him about. And like I said, he just gets annoyed over a lot of things I do. But you still admitted that you still go on about depression yet again when you go on about it all the time. Most of the chat had to be done. Exactly, John Murray. Plus, he's not even discussing anything to do with the channel or the content or anything. He's just talking about personal life at the minute. Or at least we are, because I have to admit what he's been doing. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, my cousins are going to eventually come in the house because my parents and my other cousin have gone to pick my other cousin up right now, which is... And they're only going to be a couple minutes before they return. Yeah, we'll hop onto a different game in just a second. And knowing him, guys, when I go into college on Tuesday, the first thing he's going to do is come up to me and question everything that happened in the stream. You basically watch, guys. Well, you aren't really. Right, I'm going to switch games, actually, because I can't concentrate too much on that right now. So, yeah. Right, we're still on 43. Yeah, exactly. You can't even show it. Well, basically, just show it to me in person. I mean, even if I'm upset over a few things, I still admit how I feel. Because I even got upset a couple times. Oh, just at this point, can you just forget about it? Can we just stop going on about depression, emotions, like always? Because that's all you're going on about in this stream, and I've already said I don't want any more of it. You're starting to sound like those lads in my class. Right, anyway, what did you say? Murder Mystery 2? Oh, you want to hop into that? Sound like the lads in my class? Right, anyway, Murder Mystery 2 it is. I think they've still got their summer update. Speaking of which. Yeah, they have. At this point, they've got to. I feel like they really need to start considering on doing a Halloween update or something. Like, this has been here for more longer than I think they should have. And I think it's the same thing as they did last year or 2 years ago. They've kept their summer update in the games for so long. My point is to Legendary is if he wants new friends, find them somewhere else other than here, you know, because of course I've given up on him and I don't see why he just wants to find people from over here and take them away from my stream to watch his content. This is the problem as well with people like him. This is the problem with people like him. They always have so many old accounts though, so they always want to play Steal a Brain Rot. I think is too overrated. I've never had any interest in playing it. Like, right, what was I saying? The problem with all these people who have so many alt accounts is that they've always got to use them to still chat in these streams, which and not stop the argument, you know. But anyway, getting off of the subject, I want to now because I want to admit if he wants to find new friends, dang it, if he wants to find new friends, just go to some other platform or YouTuber rather than me all the time when I've already given up on him by this point and he's still coming over here trying to admit his depressions when I'm already done with it, you know. Because I feel like he just gets upset a lot because of the matter of people he's lost, but there's a reason why he's lost them, you know. Just keep playing Roblox. Well, I was anyway. But pointing out the subject of the movies earlier, like I said, I have. Yeah, it came to a massive shock to me that the first SpongeBob movie earlier was airing on ITV2 when it feels like Nickelodeon are giving everyone, or at least all the TV platforms in the UK, the license to show them regularly now. So not just, Channel 4 and all of that, and the BBC, but ITV and all that as well. I feel like it's just on every platform now, and it's crazy. I don't know if it's still on right now anyway. I don't know if it's still on right now anyway, though, because of... I don't know if it's still on now anyway because of me doing this stream, but yeah. I know it's got other movies like Shrek being published and premiering this evening as well. Because I feel like that channel always seems to do non-stop movies every weekend. Okay, Mr. Alex is in here, I've just realised. The murderer won it in the end. Right, so we should be kicking off with a new game anyway in a minute. Being innocent in Murder Mystery 2, yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, in a big server like this, you're gonna have that. That's the problem. Maybe we should switch to a smaller server again. Oh, let's go. I've got something different than innocent. Sky Cinema Animation, you know, wouldn't know about it, but when it's called Sky Shrek, it would normally show all the Shrek movies non-stop. Really now? Because I originally had access to it, and apparently I don't now. Which it's kind of weird, but was he it? I feel like this guy is it. I really do think he is it. He's just coming up on me and making me feel... Wait, no, it isn't him. It isn't him, I just heard him. You have got to be joking. Who else was in the game then? Oh my, I really thought it was Mr. Alex guy at first. Isn't this Skipper Mermaid Girl? Because I really thought it was that black girl over there, but... Given how... But then again, it must have been Mr. Alex, because he was walking up on me so slowly that gets me thinking he would have been the murderer. But then I heard the knife from a different direction, so... I thought it wasn't him and it was someone else, so that's why I shot her. Who is Alex? I've forgotten again exactly. It's someone in this stream, I feel like. Because I don't know, because they wouldn't be, I don't know, playing the same game if they didn't know if I was streaming, you know? If that makes sense. He must know that I'm streaming, that's why he's playing the game. If it's anyone in the stream, let me know who is this Mr. Alex guy. Because I'm really curious. But yeah, given you've only got a chair in your room right now, core emoji, how are you going to sleep tonight? Unless you've got your bed coming round tonight anyways. I knew it was that Skipper Mermaid Girl. Now would be a good time to see. The bed will be soon. Okay. Does soon mean today then? Now would be a good time to see where my... Okay, my mum's not anywhere close. Oh, man. Okay. Back to innocent. Back to the normal game. Oh, I also do. Okay, this girl. The Skipper Mermaid girl just stole the teleportation thing there. I don't know if I really want to talk about this, about this, like, very early, because it is still quite early yet before this is going to happen, but I thought she glitched through the wall then. But I'm curious if you guys, what you guys would actually love to see when I eventually do Weekly Sunday Livestream 100. Which by now it's not going to happen pretty much until early next year, because of the gap I had off of these streams like a month or two ago. But I'm interested because I'm considering on doing pretty much every single thing, but making the stream much more longer. Because if you guys know, in the past, I tended to do streams like 6 hours, but both of those ended up being, both of those streams I tried to do a 6-hour stream on ended up failing, and I didn't feel like doing them again after that, so that's why I haven't done anything like that ever since. But I still do feel like doing an extended stream or a much longer stream for Weekly Sunday Livestream 100, because it would be better to do it by that point, you know, given how, you know, 100 streams is a big milestone, you know, guys. And I know we're still quite a far away from it yet, but still, I thought we'd get ourselves ready. There we go. Right, I've seen on the chat of Roblox that Mr. Alex guy's meant to be Cartoon Pizza, who was in the chat earlier. But yeah, I am considering. Oh no, what was? I really thought he was the murderer. I swear, if it's the Skipper Mermaid girl again, I just don't understand anymore. I'll read that in just a quick second. There's 15 seconds before this game is over. I'll try and hide under here to survive. Yeah, I already said hi, Noddy. Maybe try to stream as long as you can for 100, for stream 100, as maybe hop on some calls with us. Yeah, well, what exactly would we do on those? That's the real question. What will we exactly do on those? That's the real question. Because one other idea I had in mind is, you guys know how I came up... Hang on a second. Right. PlayStation chat is sometimes so annoying. It takes forever to type it in. But yeah, I just said to him I can't play that on PS5. In real life, live at 100. Do you know what? I kind of want to do what... So let me just explain everything yet again, because I was too distracted by the chat on Roblox. So I had another theory of, for my 100th weekly Sunday stream, I try my best to stream on every single platform that I've used in the weekly Sunday live stream series. So that involves Streamlabs, StreamYard, Restream. OBS, and I think that's it pretty much. Correct me if I've forgotten one platform, guys, but yeah. An in real live stream, though, I do not know how it would really go, because... Oh, no. Right, the gun is there, but how am I going to get it when she's right next to it? Because this is the murderer right here, guys. Oh, I'm so distracted. Oh, me and my papa, can you please say anything else other than me? Or else you are actually going to get blocked from my channel. Because you've been saying it every week for the last couple of weeks. And I can't bear the fact that you keep on saying it. Like, can you have a proper conversation instead of saying that a lot? Call emoji just sitting here. Oh, this guy's got the gun anyway. Yeah, I have given him a warning. Come on, how is she not dead? Yeah, the only trouble about this game is because both the sheriff and murderer move about a lot, and you have to wait for like the gun to reload when you're on sheriff mode. It always makes it harder to get the angle, but also the murderer can come at you at any time just to kill you, even when you're reloading. Right, finally he killed her. Take that. Oh no, it was her, I think. Right then, let's see. So now we're nearly an hour into the stream. Right, the Me and My Papa guy doesn't seem to have responded, so I'm guessing we might have gotten him or her worried or something. But I had to tell the truth. Boring game again. Oh gosh. Oh wait, is it Johnny Sue 5? I might recognise the username. Hang on, hang on. Oh, someone's dying a lot over here. I have the gun though. Is it you? Oh my god. No, it's her, isn't it? No! Come on! No, 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 no. How on earth did that not kill her? No, no. No! Come on, no, no, no. Are you joking? Oh, John Murray. You've got yourself a Roblox avatar. You've got yourself a Roblox avatar here now. John from the live. That's not me in the game. Oh, which John is it then? Because I don't know why he's a girl avatar for a second. Hang on, let me just say which John. Yeah, which John? I really thought it was him for a second. But anyway. I have a theory it might be John is here 5, but why would he say he's at the live stream when he's not, you know? the John from the stream when he's not in the stream, you know? Or it may be John the guy who is Super Roblox, who was originally named Super Roblox. But then why would he have a girl avatar? I'm so confused right now, actually. That ice cream really made me freak out that it was a gun. Wait, is she the murderer? I'm pretty sure CEF is the sheriff. Alright, he's been defeated. Yeah, I'm so confused of who it... Oh, it was... CEF was the murderer. Oh my god, are you joking? I dropped my entire PS5 controller. Yeah, which John is this? Snoopy is his name as well. It doesn't say which John it exactly is. Here, maybe when I leave the game, the first thing I should actually do is see his username, because then that could explain who it is. Because usernames normally give away everything. 21% chance. All the action normally happens down there. Oh, it's this girl, I've recognised it now. I have realised now. My apologies, guys, I've just gotten distracted by the message right now. So, yeah. No one seems to be on for me anyway. Right. Yeah, hiding in that corner is actually good if you are, you know, AFK, because then it's very unlikely you will die. No! No! Oh, she's probably going to throw the... Why did I know she was going to do that? Okay, well that gives me a bit of time to finish off what I'm doing. Okay, good, she was defeated, but I really thought I would survive that, considering I was in the fireplace or vent or something like that for a good matter of that game, because I was distracted. Hello, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Show. We're just playing through Murder Mystery 2 for right now. We aren't going to stream for too much longer, though, because I do have to head out very shortly to head to a fair that's in my town. Right, so... Well, that was quick. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, I think we're just going to do 1 or 2 more rounds of this and then we will leave it there. Yeah, let me actually check through the player list. Or no, the menu. I don't think... Yeah, I can't recognise anyone other than Cormoji on here who is actually from my stream. Your friend's account? Oh, the one you just joined on? How come if so? Okay, my bad. So, I know I'm distracted quite a lot, guys. Come on! I hope you and your cousins have fun at that fair. Yeah, well, we won't probably be there too as long as we expect, but... Yeah, like I said, to give you some story about it, it's the fair that I loved the most when I was young, and they're bringing it back here after like 6 years, and I'm really pleased about it, because I used to go there like literally every year, and I just felt it was the best fair, personally, for me. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same still. I'm hoping it is, because, yeah, like I said, it was my favourite fair of all the fairs they normally do up there, because it has more rides than the normal kid rides, you know what I mean? Because for Christmas and New Year fairs that they have in my town, there is more of mostly kids rides rather than the proper grown-up rides. But also the stands and stuff you get as well over there are a lot different. So yeah. And we only picked today because today's at least the brightest or at least the driest day possible. When yesterday, I don't know if it was like showering in between the day or wasn't as good as it will be today, you know, at least for my area. So yeah. Right, I think we'll do 1 more round and then I'm gonna come off the game. It's just waiting for this game to finish first. Which it finally has. Oh, what, the girl avatar? Oh, I was suspicious of who it was. Okay. Or did my vote just go in just then? I wanted to vote for the beach resort map. Since this is one of the few maps you get on the summer update. In the town where I go to, they'll always have winter fairs. Oh, we didn't get the beach resort update. They'll always have a winter fair every Christmas, and there's giant Ferris wheels, riverbank, and call it something I. Oh, nice. Well, but seriously? We only played for like 5 seconds, and I'm the first dead. Do you know what? No. I'm doing another round after this. That was unfair, that. That was such an unfair way for me to lose. That was so unfair. We're doing another round. I literally got killed in like 3 seconds. Just goes to show this game can be fun, but annoying sometimes as well. Yeah, guys, my parents are actually on their way home now from picking my cousins up. So I am going to have to wrap the stream up after this round. I know all isn't great right now for my streams, guys, but I just can't help it. The fact that I'm live anyway, guys, is what I think you guys should be happy about. Because there's probably going to be 1 or 2 weeks where I can't be live, so the fact I've still been able to do it today, I think is what really matters. And I'm not behind schedule or anything, you know? And the fact, like, I didn't get the stream set up until, like, 2 hours before, so it was hard to tell if I was going to stream today or not, so... yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are pleased that I've been able to do this anyway. But there's obviously a reason why, Call Emoji. I have explained in the community post as of why. They'll go back to being the regular 2 hours again at some point. Just for the time being, it can't be anything like that. Within a couple of weeks, hopefully it will be. Oh, come on. Where's the murderer? Are you it? No! Okay, I found him. Yes! What a way to end it off. What a way to end it off by killing the murderer. That's how we should wrap the stream up right there. I got my revenge back on him. Right, guys, I am going to wrap the stream up now, guys, because I've seen my family is on their way home now, because I've actually got an app that I've got myself an app that tracks where your family is, on the roads, where they are or something, you know, and I've seen they're on their way, so I need to wrap it up now, so I do appreciate you all coming once again. I haven't really got any time to do the top #1 fan spot prize for this week, guys. I haven't really got any time, but I'll just say congratulations to Rob Chuckle on coming first place again. And yeah, I appreciate you all tuning in. I know it's more shorter than usual today, but of course I've got stuff going on. And the fact I've been live today anyway is what matters, I hope. So yeah, again, I'll see you all hopefully next week for a bit more of a longer stream. So yeah, 3-2 win, okay, cool. So I'll see you then, guys. Thanks for coming.